Today's Saturday, January 18th, and I just want to take a moment to remind us all how fucking crazy the world is right now. The incoming president just launched a meme coin, raising billions of dollars overnight. Autonomous AI robot technology is within years of being in your home, folding your laundry, having sex with your boyfriend. Plus, a lot of you might not have noticed that in UFO Twitter right now, there's some crazy drama going on. Greer is talking about like serious disclosure coming literally tomorrow, but he's hyped a lot of dates. But then there's this whole other drama that played out across the Julian Dory show, shout out Julian Dory, with this new documentary from James Fox that just came out with this dude that had this crazy whistleblower testimony that kind of might have been like a Fed plant to discredit this guy's documentary, but it gets crazier. Because Jeremy Corbell's on this like reverse blue beam of the blue beam psyop that like the rumblings are that everyone's trying to spin this like idea that a alien mothership is coming here and is going to arrive in 2027. Like this is no joke. A full-on blue beam level narrative that's getting spun within the UFO community, and it's almost getting spun like they're trying to counter it. And it's super weird. But summarize it as like literally the disclosure community is coming to the like mainstream political disclosure that not only are aliens real, but they're about to launch the alien war psyop. All the while, the mainstream like neocon warmongers are all over places like the Sean Ryan show, same old Middle Eastern terror is building up, and they're getting ready for 10 9/11 events across 10 major cities. Plus, the World Health Organization, Bill Gates Coalition is gearing up for, 10 new pandemics because they actually think that we're going to fucking go through that again. Yeah, right. Plus, Candace Owens is literally busy exposing that the president of France is married to a pedophile groomer that was his male teacher when he was a 14-year-old boy, and he was groomed for the position of president of France, and to this day, they're covering up that secret, and it is just getting crazier and crazier over on that story. That makes you start to wonder about other, allegations against other prominent public political figures about. Plus, there's some crazy weird shit happening over at GameStop we'll talk about another time. Then there's the Epstein story that there's still no answers to, but we're apparently going to get them. There's the Diddy story that there's still no answers to. It's still unraveling. But we all can't help but wonder, did any evidence burn down in those fires? Which houses? Where did it start? Was it all just accidental, or was there other stuff that happened in those fires? We'll never know. Plus, there's this crazy Israel disclosure that's happening in our mainstream spaces of just people waking up to the Israel propaganda and what's really going on. Plus, there was the whole drones over the East Coast thing that never got resolved. Then there was the crazy Cybertruck bombing that had the crazy allegations about the drones that never got resolved. Any one of those stories would have been absolutely blowing up the news 10 years ago. This is a million mind-blowing psyops all converging all at once, and no one even has time to. I barely even covered 10% of what is happening right now. It is 100% the craziest time to be alive in human history. And just a quick reminder, you and me are but measly humans with tiny little squishy brains. And we are not so smart that we know exactly what's happening and exactly what's coming next. And you should probably maintain a little bit of humility when it comes to the people around you that think differently than you and have different opinions of what has happened and what's going to happen, because you might be wrong. You might not know all the intricacies of geopolitical context in the Middle East. You might not know how alien species crafts work and whether or not our government has them, and you might not know everything. And it's not your job to save the world. It's not my job to save the world. It's not your job to be a hero. Just be your best, be kind, be humble, and watch the show, because it's gonna be fucking crazy. And if you spend the whole show arguing with everyone else that you know exactly how the show is going to end, you're going to miss the frickin' show. And I have no idea what's going on, but I know that the show is going to be crazy. So I'm about to take my Maha hat and I'm going to go take my dog on a walk out in the sunshine and enjoy the show.